Why was Shanks' scar missing during his meeting with the Gorosei? In Chapter 97, observant readers noticed something peculiar during Shanks' meeting with the Gorosei. His iconic scar was missing. This was odd because previous side profile shots of Shanks consistently showed his scar. Initially, the missing scar was dismissed as an oversight by Oda, but a small group of readers speculated that this might indicate an imposter, perhaps an evil twin. This idea was widely considered a far-fetched conspiracy theory, as most believed it was undoubtedly Shanks. However, as the story progressed, small pieces of evidence began to accumulate, leading to the realization that the simpler explanation might be that this man wasn't Shanks at all. Intrigue deepens. What makes the Egghead Island revelation so significant? The final piece of evidence from Egghead Island tipped the scales. When you consider the entire breadth of evidence, it becomes hard to believe these are mere coincidences. The narrative has shifted towards the possibility that the man seen is not Shanks, but rather a different character, potentially an evil twin or a doppelganger. This theory challenges the conventional view and ventures into territory that many might consider bad writing, given the prominence of the evil twin trope in fiction. Yet Oda is known for incorporating such tropes creatively, making what initially seems cliché into something impactful. Critical question: why was Shanks allowed to meet the Gorosei? Shanks' meeting with the Gorosei was strange. A Yonko being invited to the heart of Marijua was unprecedented. Some argued it made sense because Shanks was a former celestial dragon, but this doesn't align with established lore. Once a celestial dragon chooses to live as a human, they lose their status permanently, as seen with characters like Doflamingo. Shanks chose the life of a pirate, thus forfeiting any celestial dragon privileges. His bounty further proves that the world government wants him dead or imprisoned. The idea that they would allow him to stroll into their sacred land for a chat seems implausible. Exploring possibilities, could this be someone else entirely? The strangeness of this meeting raises the question, what if this wasn't Shanks? The theory suggests the missing scar could signify a different person. Oda has consistently depicted Shanks' scar from all angles, except during this meeting. While it could be an oversight, it's intriguing that the one-time Shanks is missing his scar coincides with a scene where his presence is the most suspect. It's a leap to assume this indicates an evil twin, but considering Shanks' father, Garling, looks strikingly similar to Shanks, it's plausible that another family member could look identical. Provoking thought, could there be more to Shanks' family? Shanks having an evil relative who looks exactly like him isn't far-fetched. Garling, a high-ranking god's knight, looks identical to Shanks, suggesting that Shanks could have siblings who also bear a strong resemblance. This character wouldn't have to be a twin, an older or younger brother could share the same features. The existence of such a relative would add a new dimension to the story, making it less about an evil twin trope and more about the complexities of Shanks' family background.